Hey there, everyone. It's Jason here with Infinity Property Group at Keller Williams Realty. I was with a client earlier this week, and we are preparing to sell their property. And I was walking through the whole process with them, and we got down to talking about staging and getting the property ready for clients to come in, prospective buyers to come and take a look at it. And one of the things was the front of their house is not appealing at all. It's actually very off-putting. Trees are overgrown. There's shrubs and grass that are they're brown. They're dying. The numbers on the house are falling off. So I gave them some tips and some things that they really should do in order to get their house ready for sale. And here we are against a holiday weekend, so they actually have three beautiful days coming up to take care of that. But it got me thinking about how we can help our clients and homeowners out there and go ahead and do pretty simple projects, but really make huge wow improvement to the appeal of the front of the house. So this not only applies to obviously when you're selling a house, because here's the thing: when you're selling your property, you want people to actually stop and come into the property and view the inside of the home. You just don't want them to be completely turned off just from the outside. But also when you're living there, you want neighbors and friends and family, when they pull up to the home, to be like, wow, look at this home, it's so inviting. So even if you're selling your property, or if it's just for the own enjoyment of your own time there, make the most of the outside of the home. So here's a few things that I like to do right away that make huge improvements. Painting the front door is huge. Paint the front door, swap out the hinges and the door handles, and obviously the locking mechanism. You'll be amazed at how much that improvement makes. It's a wow. Think about it. If you have like a tan door and then you go to a red or a blue, it's going to make a huge improvement. Garage doors are another thing as well. I know they're not the sexiest thing about a home. However, changing the panels out completely or refacing them will make a huge improvement. Think about how big those doors are. And, usually when you're walking up to a property, garage door is one of the first things you look at. You may also want to do the landscaping. Put in new trees and shrubs and grass and plants and some nice flowers. Where we are in Southern California, actually, there's a big push now to go to what's called California Native, which is, you plant grass and shrubs and trees that are low water using. Actually, most of the time, grass isn't there at all. It's some sort of gravel or stone. Succulents, of course. And it really looks beautiful, but also cuts down on the water bill. You may also want to think about if you have a porch or a stoop to your property. You may want to change out the floorboards of that or paint it. If it's concrete or tile, you can obviously take the tile off, retile it, or you can stain the concrete to perhaps maybe like a glossy gray or a glossy black or flat black, something a little more modern and updated. Another great idea is to change out the house numbers in the mailbox. You'd be amazed at how quickly you can go from just boring to ultra modern or even country style, depending on what the flow or style that you're going after for the type of home you have. And you want to check out some sites like Pinterest for some great ideas. You can look up simple search like house numbers or mailbox ideas, and hundreds and hundreds of photos come up. Great place to look. Adding lighting to the property will also make a dramatic effect, obviously at night. Things like uplighting the trees and bushes adds a wow effect. Also, you can uplight the sides of the home, the walkway paths. Also, the front entrance, add new pendants or new sconces. It not only looks really cool, but also will add to the security feature of your home as well. Now, most of these projects, they can be done in about a day. They can mostly be done by the homeowner, or you obviously can get a contractor. And most of these projects are fairly inexpensive. So for more ideas, questions about selling your house or anything in general that I can help with real estate, give me a call. My number directly is 774-696-4293, or you can shoot me an email, jason@kwipg.com. Thanks, folks. Have a great day. Look forward to hearing all the questions and comments.